Hey yo, what's good people, yeah? Right now you're with me, Sir B, Imperial Squad producer, understand me? And today I'm gonna show you the making of the Freak beat, you get me? Like Freak, yeah, to you people, is probably like a new song, understand? But to us, man, that's old. Like, we first made Freak like in the studio in like February, March 2008, you get me? So to us, man, that's an old track. And the beat, in fact, is even older. Like, I made that beat in like March, April 04, you understand? Like, that's a 5-year-old beat, you understand? A 5-year-old beat, that's an old thing to me. And personally, I think it's decent, but I won't lie, it's not one of my favourite beats, you get me? But the whole way that track came about was basically an accident. Basically back in the day, before like Just the Link and Slow Down and Track Wrecker, we were doing like more kind of grime tracks, understand? And certain people will come up to us and be like, boy, like, your things are big innit, but it's too grime. Too many grime flows, grime hooks, grime beats. So we're like, alright, you know what, yeah, let's show you people, yeah, that us man ain't one dimensional, that we can do different things, get me? So with Freak, yeah, basically we wanted to show that we could flip it. So compared to like Just the Link and Track Record them tracks here, Freak is a lot slower, a lot smoother, a lot more melodic. And even though it flows, like the way Bricks and Finny and me and Tito were flowing it, yeah, is more hip hop based, you understand? Like Rewind magazine called Freak the answer to Lollipop, the UK's answer, you understand? So that shows right there, it's a big statement, yeah? But that shows right there basically that they're looking at it as a hip hop or R&B track or pop, not grime, you understand? And to me that's important. Because if you look at all the big artists out there right now, Tinchy, N-Dubs, Wiley, them people, yeah, they ain't on a pure grime thing. They're flexing in different genres, they're doing a thing, they're being versatile, understand? And we want to show people, the public and the labels, that us man could do that, you understand? But I'm saying all this, yeah, but at the same time, Freak was an accident. Like, the way it came about was out of the blue, you get me? Like, every once in a while, yeah, me, Tito, Finisher, Bricks, you get me? We like to meet up, go through old bars, old beats and whatever, yeah, and see what we got. Because like sometimes, I know any MCs or producers out there listening, yeah, will know this, but sometimes you might write a bar or make a beat and like you think it's hot, but after 6 months, yeah, you feel like you raise the levels. So to you, that shit, the old shit is swag. You feel like that's, the levels increase, man, that's old stuff, allow that, yeah. But to you, that's swag. But to the next man with a fresh pair of ears, yeah, it's big, it's a hit, you understand? So what we like to do, yeah, is me, I like to bring my old beats, Finisher and Bricks, his old bars, yeah, and we like to go through them, like one weekend, yeah, every few months, you understand? And sometimes we find like an old gem, an old beat that people didn't realise was there, or an old verse, whatever, you understand? And then like 2 years ago, one time in Hatfield, yeah, it was me, Tito and Finisher, we were jamming in Finny's crib, you understand, and flicking through bare old beats, trying to find some hits that we might have missed out on first time round, you get me? And we're flicking through non-stop for like an hour and can't find nothing. Like, the beats on there are alright, but nothing great, you understand? And then just as we're getting bored and sort of getting disinterested, like Tito's already switched on Pro Evo on the PS2, you get me? Already thinking about playing that and thing. Like, I'm flicking through the beats and then Freak comes on. And within like 5 seconds, Tito's like, stop, that's the one right there. And I'm thinking, what, this beat right here? He's like, this one right here, that's a hit. I'm like, nah. I didn't see it, you get me? I didn't have the foresight to see that, but Tito saw that. Finisher starts freestyling to the beat, and within like 2 minutes, like, she a freak, she a freak, she a freak in a bed. He's already got the bridge laid down, and Tito's like, yeah man, I'm feeling that, we got a concept now, we got a bridge, we got the beat, you get me? So it's coming together. So like, I belled Tom, our engineer, booked studio for next week. We went down there, me, Finny, Tito, Bricks, and 2K, the guy sings a hook, yeah, big up 2K, yeah. Went in there, within 2 hours, banged it out. It just came, like the bars came, Finisher wrote like the bars, me and Tito helped write the hook, you understand, the bridge, it was a hit, it just came out naturally, you understand? But it was a funny track here, because sometimes like, when you try and sit down there and like try too hard to make a hit, it won't come. Something like Freak came out the blue, you get me? Boom, the idea came, the beat, the bridge, the hook. And often, yeah, me personally, I find when things come out spontaneously, that's the best, you understand? So Freak, yeah, an accident, you get me? But we did it, gave it around to a few people, showed them it, everyone loved it. So we thought, you know what, yeah, after Just a Link, bring it out, show people us man are different, you understand, we can flip it. So that's how Freak came about, you get me? But right now, the main reason I'm here is to show you, yeah, how I made the beat in it. So right now, I'm gonna show you step by step here, how man made the Freak beat, you understand? This is my MPC right here, my baby, you get me? That's my thing right there. I think like, the first thing I put together, on a freak beat was the basic melody, the basic synth melody, understand? Which is this right here. Hold up. This part right here. You get me? And that's like the basic loop to the track. And after that I thought, yeah, that's a nice start, but I want something catchy. So that's why I put in the violin part, this part here, right here, yeah. And that violin part, yeah, that's the part that when Finish Your Righteous Thing, he harmonises to She a freak in the bed, that part, you get me? So after you got the synth and the violin, man can't sing, yeah, allow that shit, yeah. After that part, yeah, we added, I think, the basic drum beat, like this. And like you can hear already, yeah, the beats forming together. You got the basic melody, the basic beat, you understand? But like with me, the one thing I notice a lot of producers don't do is fill out their beats properly. Like when you look at people like Timbaland and Jermaine Dupri, Scott Storch, and the guys below, a lot of the big difference here is not just the melodies, it's the beats, it's that actual like drum patterns, the way they lay the tracks, you understand? So with me, I love to layer my tracks nicely. So let me cut out the music here and just show you how I layered the actual beat. First thing I put together is the drums, this part here. And after that, yeah, I added some hi-hats, I think, like this. You get me? Gives the track like more bounce, more flow, you understand? Once that was in place, I put in some shakers, some sort of like, you know, shaker things to give it more of a bounce and a flow, like this, yeah. You get me? And that is basically the whole beat. You understand? Add the synth and the violin, and that's a track right there, yeah? So when you add that actual drum pattern and arrangement, and add the synth and the violin, you got this. You get me? And that's the basic beat for like the verse, you understand? But for the chorus, I added in some like sound effect, like a... Where did I get the sound effect from? This effect right here, hold on. No. That sound right there, you get me? That comes in like every hook, you understand? And also some bells like this. You get me? And when I add that, yeah, you have the melody that I paid for the hook, like this, yeah? Listen to this. You get me? So that's basically the whole beat. I think the last thing I did was add a bass drum over the kick, just to make the track more beefed up. Like I take out all the music here and play the percussion and drums by itself, without the bass drum, and then with, so you can hear what I mean about beefing the track up, yeah? The bass drum is this sound right here. You understand? And that bass drum gives the beat more warmth, more depth, more feel to it. So like when you hear Freak play in a club, it'll have more depth to it because of that, you understand? It gives it more presence, you understand? So this right here, yeah, is the beat without the bass drum. And with. You feel that? The more power and shit, you get me? But once you add the bells, the effects, the violin, the synth, yeah, you got this.